You are helping people that have cold sensitivity with a new technique.
Exactly. Well, that can be very, very painful. The healing takes a while, so I just don't do that anymore. It's not necessary. We can use a few teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do a few teeth because you can only cut so much gum out of the roof of the mouth. The sensitivity's not there. Do a few teeth, 32 teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do 32 teeth.
You are helping people.
It's great.
Welcome back to Sensitive Teeth, everybody. My name's Ian Carr. Today we're doing a little bit of a different episode. We have a female on the show, so we're going to watch her mouth. We're going to get real NPR with it. I want you to welcome to the show Charity Gregory. Welcome.
Hi, guys.
Welcome
Hi,
to the show.
Carr.
You're a rising star in the comedian world. At least that's what everybody says.
Rising star, rising Scorpio.
A rising Scorpio, rising star, soon to be a famous ticklefoot fetish
No, stop. Let's not get
model
political.
or something.
Let's not.
I don't know. Who'd you vote for?
Oh,
Don't talk about that. Let me get that bowl. Let's get
Yeah.
Oh, we're echoey and shit. Somebody move my walls.
That's okay.
It's not good. It's not good if it's echoey.
Channel Canyon.
Just gotta not yell, I guess. So just gonna have a real chill one.
You ever watch Spy Kids, Ian Carr?
No, I was a little old for that.
You were in the second one, I think.
No, my dad, Steve Buscemi, was in the second one.
You're right.
He's also the dad on Pete and Pete. Isn't that crazy?
Pete and Pete.
You ever seen Pete and Pete?
Never in my life.
Oh my God, it's a story. It's a Nickelodeon show. Iggy Pop was on it as like a neighbor and like all these crazy celebrities. It was about two brothers. They were gingers and they were both named Pete. It was the Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Iggy Pop was one of the Petes?
No, he was like a neighbor, like a crazy guy.
Okay, follow-up question. Who's Iggy Pop?
No way. I thought you were. Are you kidding, right?
Hey, that is...
All right. Jesus Christ. That's the kind of fun we have here on Sensitive Teeth. We like to have fun times here, don't we? I never remember which button to which, you know? God damn it. We like to have sound effects here. Look at me. I'm wearing white pants today, huh?
White pants. Hope you don't get your period.
I hope I don't spot. Yeah, I don't want to be doing any spotting.
No, you...
Train spotting. You know what that is?
You look like the guy who... Oh.
A train gets their period. Train spotting. Yep, well, this show sucks. Let's just cut it off right now. That's it. This is this week's episode, people. It's a 2-minute episode because I fucked up and I drove too fast, too late, and then we got hit in traffic, and now, well, no. Maybe we're going to make a full episode. Maybe I'm getting yelled at for being late to my next day. I don't know.
Maybe, but let's
relax.
Let's talk about the real stuff. I'm really trying to work out, thinking about these mimes. Like, I'm trying to... I know Christian mimes. Have you seen this before?
Mimes. Like,
you've seen
like
mimes.
French guy. Like mime. Like a mime. Like
have you, okay, you were in Europe. Ian lived in Europe. Ian, did you meet any mimes in Europe?
No.
No,
I don't think it's a real thing. I think it's like something... I guess like psychotic French people do when they lose their mind or something. They become into a mime or something. I don't know. What is this mime? You're trying to break down miming?
Well, so I'm trying to think if I get into miming, because I've done clowning.
Yes.
Do you think? And everybody's getting into clowning. I was into clowning when I was a kid. Now clowning's coming back into the mainstream.
It is weird. There's like, I swipe on these dating apps sometimes and it says like clowning. I'm like, really?
You're seeing clown girls on.
Well, they're not dressed up like a clown, but they say they're into clowning.
Yeah.
Clowning around.
Clowning.
It's strange. What is clowning?
What is it? Well, it's a little bit slutty, it's a little bit sexy, but mostly
it's not though. It's clown. They have big shoes and big pants and fucking bald
huge
caps
breasts underneath the.
I don't see a lot of female clowns, to be honest.
You don't?
Name a famous
right
female clown.
now. Oh well, yeah. I think Bozo's trans now. Actually, Bozo the clown came out as trans. But my aunt was a clown. My mom was a clown. I'm a clown. That's 3 clowns in a row.
Yeah, but what is it?
But what is
What
it?
is the nature? What is the essence of clowning? Is it juggling tricks? Is it looking funny? Is it goof? Is it spraying people with water? Is it driving in a tiny car? What's the essence? Who was the first? I want to know a lot now. Now I'm getting interested. I want to know who the first clown was.
First ever clown.
First modern clown. As we know a clown today, with like the makeup and the juggling and the scarves and the big shoes and stuff. Where did that come from?
I don't know about that. I know. You ever watch Fellini films?
My dad's gonna hate this, but no, I don't watch fucking Fellini films because he gets way too into stuff and it like turns me off. He's like, you gotta watch Fellini. I'm like, I'm full of Fellini. I want to watch Talk Soup.
Does sound like a delicious pasta.
Fellini pasta, Fellini bolognese.
Fellini bolognese
with some. What's that fucking guy's name? Mussolini sauce? All right.
Mussolini. But there was Fellini, a great modern clown, but one of the first. But there's also
Pavarotti.
I don't know if you
the sad clown.
Sad clown. I don't stand with
the
sad
kibosh.
clowns. Kind of
the kibosh.
The kibosh.
Nope. All right, that's enough of that.
One of the clowns I really liked. There's a clown. If you Google it, Gurgle.
Gurgle the clown?
The underwater clown.
Oh, jeez.
And there's no, like, waterproof makeup, right? You don't take a clown swimming on the first date. But, like, Gurgle, he has, like, a clown mask, like a plastic clown mask.
And he clowns underwater?
And he
what does he do?
dunks himself underwater, and it's really creepy looking. It's all black and white.
Sounds pretty creepy.
Yeah.
But, so, Pavarotti might be the first clown, or maybe Fellini has it's right in there. You got to tuck right in here. Welcome to Sensitive Teeth. We're gonna get real sensitive on this episode of Sensitive Teeth. We're gonna talk about clowns. We're gonna talk about feet. Do their shoes match the size of their feet? Or are they novelty size shoes for a laugh? My hypothesis is that their feet aren't really that big, and they're just doing it to look funny.
I think it's
in
my experience, completely wrong.
Really? Big feet on these clowns.
Big feet. That's where the slutty is.
All right, so clown porn is a thing.
It is.
That's so crazy, and you're into it.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I told a joke about clown porn.
I have a joke about clown porn. I thought I was the only one that thought it was even a thing. It's a real thing. I was joking around like, yeah, I'm watching clown porn, squirt flower. I just wanted to say squirt flower.
It's just wanted to say squirt flower. It's
in context of a vagina.
So gross. It's very illicit. There's like a lot of like clown only fans now.
And so they're dressed up like a clown, but then they're like their vagina's out and they're like stuffing fucking squeaky toys in there or something.
Well, so yeah, I don't watch it past what I see on Twitter. You know, it'll pop up, but it's like tits out, clown ruffle. Clown neck ruffle.
With like clown face, but tits out.
Clown face, right. And then, maybe the shoes. Depending on the account.
End of a fucking empire, huh? We're really living through it. We're really living right through it. We are at the end of this thing.
But that brings us to the mimes, because mimes are still safe, right? They're not sexualized. Nobody sexualizes mimes.
No.
Too quiet.
Yeah, they're too quiet. Here's the thing about mimes. How far can you really go with a mime, right? Like, how many tricks do you really got as a mime? Because I guess you can do anything.
You can do anything.
But, I don't know. I got nothing about mimes. Let's change this up. Dude, do me a favor. Press a button over there. Anyone.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Yes.
Do you think you do?
Well, follow up there by Dr. Phil. Yeah, I probably have a few mental illnesses.
What you got?
I think I have adult ADHD. I really do, because I'm like so impulsive and crazy all the time, or I'm like sleeping. There's like no in between. It's just like I wake up into chaos. I meditate for 15 minutes every morning.
You do not meditate.
I absolutely do.
I think you need to double the amount of time you're meditating.
I only meditated for like 10 minutes today, and which is also why we were running so late, because everything was just a little late today. But I had to meditate. I only got 10 in. Yeah, I meditate. You don't think so? Look at my bald head. I'm like a monk.
Yeah.
I wear a robe and I meditate.
Yeah.
I drink a cup of coffee and I pet my dogs, right?
Adult ADHD.
Yeah.
I think you have that and little boy ADHD also. I think you have
I don't know
both
what
of
the
them
I don't know what the
working
difference
towards
is.
you.
Yeah, I don't think there's a difference.
No.
I think so, because if you read about it, it's like, oh, that's all me. But I guess my parents are just from a generation where like they blame it all on me or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
If you took Adderall, right? If you were medicated, what do you think you'd be like? If the Ian calmed down?
I don't know. I'd probably have like a house or something, or a job or something like this, or like I wouldn't just be like in struggle town. But I haven't always been in struggle town. It's just I'm just in between. I don't know. Life is all fucked up. Life's all fucked up. It got fucked up a couple years ago. Now it's all fucked up, and I just I can't believe I'm even doing this.
Sensitive teeth.
Sensitive teeth. Sensitive teeth.
Did you ever take psychiatric medication?
Well, I take a little bit of Zoloft every day.
Take a little Zoloft.
A little generic Zoloft there, and I gotta say, wow.
Riding Zolo.
Riding Zolo. It's just because, like, it's shit, but you're okay. See, before I was like, oh, it's all shit, and I gotta, like, do something. I gotta, like, hustle, or, like, move across an ocean, or I gotta, like, get it. I gotta, like, do something, but then it's like, the shit follows you.
Yeah.
And so now it's just like, oh, now you just don't mind the shit.
You can accept that your life
like
is
a
just going to be
poncho.
shitty forever.
Whoa.
Well,
no. That's not nowhere close to. No, it's just, if it's shit right now, that's okay. It's basically a poncho. For the never-ending shitstorm that is my life. Now I have a poncho.
Do you own a real poncho?
No, like a Mexican one?
Yeah.
Nah. Smallpox. I'm scared.
I think.
I want to get that smallpox on me. I like those disposable ponchos with like the happy face on it, like the yellow one with the black smiley face on it.
Do Mayans still exist?
No.
Damn, I would have fucked. Never mind.
I mean, there's people that look like Mayans. They were conquered by the Spaniards.
Oh.
And they all speak Spanish
Assimilated,
now. But
yeah.
they didn't just like if you look at people from Spain, you look at those people in South America and Central America, they don't look like Spaniards. Spaniards are white.
Right, yeah.
They just like took over and said, you speak Spanish now. And they're like, see?
You think
See? What?
You think Christian Hernandez came from the Mayans?
No, he's just fat.
It's small.
Well, he's short. Yeah, he's
Low.
definitely Hispanic. I think it checks. I don't think he's lying about that. Why? He told you he was a Mayan? Yo, bro, I'm a Mayan. I can't even open my eyes. This show stinks.
Are you delusional?
Yes, I'm delusional. Oh my God. America's back, baby.
Yeah.
That's wild stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'm on Cymbalta.
Is that a religion? A cult?
Join
Am I going to see a
Cymbalta.
Time Suck episode about this at some point?
Yeah, no, it's anti-anxiety medication.
Oh, good for you. Can I have one?
I'm rearing away. You know, I actually have some in my purse.
It's just like a fucking Xanax or something? sort of thing?
It's way worse for you.
Oh, sweet. It's good that you started taking it so young.
Really good.
Great. Good doctor. It's like tougher than that? It's like tougher than Xanny bars?
Yeah, but similar withdrawals.
I don't really fuck around with any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Prescription drugs?
It's exciting.
I don't trust the government. I trust Hector.
Hector.
I trust Hector down the street with that good stuff. Yeah. Fuck Pfizer. You guys make too much money. Can't trust you. When you
How many Pfizers you get?
Pfizer's?
You get the shot?
Oh, the recommended the exactly what I had to get. I got it.
You got it. Yeah.
Yep. I'm not doing any boosters, but I got it. I got the shot. I got my little passport, my little paperwork. I got it all. I'm in the system. I got the QR code. I got all the shit. No, in Europe we had to have a QR code like attached to your phone. That like it was like a government app that like you get your jab and then now you get your QR code, and the QR code you had to scan to like go in grocery stores and shit. So if you didn't have that, like you weren't a person, or if like you were out and your phone died, well you can't do any shit because you don't have your QR code. It was insane.
That's so cool.
It's not.
That's
it's not. But I beat this. I mean, like I said, I got the jab.
Got the jab.
Got the paperwork. Got the QR code. I'm legit. You know. Just don't test me for nano machines. Don't test my blood for nanobots because you're not gonna find any. And apparently they won't in you either, but
Same, right?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. UFOs are real, folks. Aliens have been around forever. And now there's humans with alien UFO technology, and they're like running rogue all over the place.
Wait.
And it's going to piss off the real aliens, and then they're going to kill us all because of a couple bad apples.
Well, so I have a question.
Dick Cheney and the like.
About aliens, Dick Cheney.
Yeah, he's in on it.
Alien. So, do you remember like last year, maybe like a year and a half, when the government was like, "We have an alien in our." There was a guy. Oh, that sounds so good.
I know. I tried to it's not it's like an ice cream cone. It's like,
Yeah.
You want to be right here where the ice cream cone.
There was a guy in the government who like came out and was like, "We had an alien in our room.
Yeah, they got a few.
We were dissecting him. We got his little guy. It was like a pyramid spaceship went into the ocean. Do you remember this?"
No, this is one I missed. I remember that David Frayer was out there a few years ago. He's like a Navy pilot.
Navy.
The Tic Tac video? You know the Tic Tac video?
No.
Well, we can't mention it anymore. Else it's just going to turn into a fucking episode of Joe Rogan. So
No more. But my question is, my question is because when that happened, so they were talking about this triangle spaceship, right?
Yeah,
And we've seen a lot of spaceships, but like the main spaceship you see is like the half circle with the.
It's like a disc.
It's like a bowler hat kind of.
Like a saucer.
Right. But so do you think that's like a Honda for them, and then like the pyramid is like a Benz? Do you think there are like different rankings?
There must be different classifications or different. But what I heard is these UFOs, the alien ones anyway. You basically drive them with your brain. It's ESP. So like you put your hands in some goo. You put your hands. I mean, laugh if you want. You're not gonna be ready when they come. They're gonna make you a slave. I'm gonna be like a cool. I'll be like a house N-word for the aliens. I'll be in the house. I'll be in the spaceship. Hey, it's Sensitive Teeth. We have a good time here.
Sensitive Teeth.
What else we got there? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry about that. I found my gun. I'm very excited that I found it.
Yeah, but
Spaceships.
like a sexy girl alien will only get in your UFO if it's like got 80.
No, the thing is, you drive it.
Human power.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot of power. Horses are stronger than humans. I don't know if you knew that. Horses are like way stronger than humans.
Dude, why aren't they beaming up the horses?
Well, they do. They mutilate all these animals.
They
and
take
stuff,
the
and they mutilate the animals.
cows.
Apparently, that's been humans doing it to freak out humans. It's like those are actually not legit.
It's a prank.
It's kind of like a prank. But they're doing it. They're abducting people as like in fake alien suits, just because they have this whole plan of like global domination. Then they're gonna fake an alien invasion to get everybody on the same side, and then they're gonna enslave us all. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time.
If they came down right now, are you going hands up? Just take me.
No.
You're fighting?
No.
What are you gonna do?
I'd give them a handshake and be like, "Hey, welcome to Earth.
Okay.
You want to smoke some space? You got any space weed?
Smoke them up.
Yeah, I would try to just be like, "Hey, you're an alien. Teach me. Give me where do I get a flying saucer? I want one." I'd live in it. I just live in it like a car, but I'd be like flying around the universe like a bum.
Oh, that's funny. Homeless alien who has to live in his UFO.
Yeah.
He can't.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, ew, you stink. Like, I have a fucking spaceship. Nah, ew. Gross. Homeless. No, you drive it with your brain. It's like ESP. So like you plug into the spaceship, and then like you know exactly where the tail of the spaceship is, because it's like you know where your own asshole is, right? Like you feel the spaceship as it's an extension of your whole body.
Where did you hear this? In a dream?
I can't say. I can't say.
Deep Throat told you?
Hit that third button down. Nope. That's much better. Okay. No, I can't say.
Can't say.
But I saw a spaceship when I was a kid. And I've seen some few like silver orbs, like the balls that fly. I've seen a few of those. One time in broad daylight in New York City, like on the train platform in Brooklyn somewhere, I'm standing and I see like a silver ball just in the sky, and I'm like, holy shit. And then it just went, psh, just like fucking like disappeared.
How old are you?
27.
This is during your sober years, right? No, were you on drugs?
No, but I was sober. It was the middle of the day. I was
Middle
like,
of the day.
Yeah, it's like a blue sky outside.
You ever have
Summer.
sober years, Ian?
Sure.
What years? How long you go sober?
87 to 2003.
Okay. How old were you?
Huh?
How old were you then? Like 20?
87 to 2003. No, I should actually back that up. 87 to 2001.
Okay.
So when I was born until the age of...
Oh my God.
How old do you think I am?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. My Lord. I mean, I'm sober now. Does that count? If you add up all the hours of sober versus all the hours of fucked up, I probably have more sober hours. I would hope. Jeez, that'd be crazy.
Right.
Take all the hours of all your partying in your whole life and put up against all the hours of sobriety and then all the hours of sleep. I probably got more sleep than anything.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just hanging out, man. This whole place, the aliens are real. What the fuck are we care? Why do we... Like, the world, the universe is so much more than we think it is, you know?
Yeah.
And now we're here sitting like, oh, I gotta pay for taxes.
I would not go with the aliens, I don't think.
I'd get it. I mean, like, if they came down, like, yo, you want to come check things out? I'd be like, fuck yeah. No. Let's get off this rock.
I don't like new things or new experiences.
Really?
It's going to change my routine, probably.
I mean, let's start with an average day routine for you. Let's go from waking to bedtime.
Okay.
Let's get an average day of the life of Charity Gregory.
I wake up at 9:30 and my cat is in my arms and I kiss his little head and then I take my Cymbalta and I get a big cup of water and then I don't go to work and
I don't go to work.
I probably watch an Andy Kaufman movie or a Danny DeVito movie and
Every
a comedy
day.
special, usually something like that. Something with an old man that I like in it, then a comedy special, then I write a bunch of comedy, then I practice it, and then I get drunk.
That's pretty sweet. That's way more productive than me.
You go to work, right?
No. I mean, yeah, a little, kind of, yeah.
You do a job.
I kind of have a job.
Walk me through your morning.
I wake up usually at my alarm first goes off at somewhere between like 9:30 and 10:30. But then I hit snooze and I just hate everything until like usually 11:30, 12.
What time you go to sleep at night, Ian? What time?
1:30, 2
Okay,
on average,
okay.
you know. Sleep for 12 hours or 10. And then I wake up, I usually get a cup of coffee, smooch my little dogs on their heads.
Yeah, right.
And then I go back into my room and I sit and I meditate for 15 minutes. Then I brush my teeth.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part.
Then I brush my teeth. And, make sure I'm not, like, bleeding out of my face and my dick stuffed into my pants. And then I leave the house and I go to Dimitri's. Dimitri's a guy that I help out at his frame shop.
Oh, he's your boss.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. I help him from time to time.
Who is your boss?
Dimitri. Yeah, and then I frame some pictures or do whatever. Watch YouTube, smoke weed.
How many days a week do you go to work?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
I was supposed to go yesterday, actually. He's like, you want to come in tomorrow? But he said that on Friday, so that would be yesterday, because today's Sunday, and that's how fucking days work. And I said, sure, I'll come in, and then I totally forgot and just didn't even send anything. I just,
But it's not a problem because he's not your boss.
He's not my boss. No one's my fucking boss.
Same here.
Yeah.
I need a job.
I need to write comedy. You want to switch?
Yeah.
I need a real job, too. And I don't need a fucking real. What am I talking about? It's all pipes. It's not pipes.
It's all pipes.
It's not pipes. That doesn't make any sense. It's all bullshit,
Is pipe slang? That's a good slang word? It's like pipes is good slang. It's good slang for good?
No. You need to watch more Seinfeld. It's a Seinfeld reference.
It's a Seinfeld
It's all
reference.
pipes. He gets caught peeing in the shower. You pee in the power, and he's like, it's all pipes.
Pee in the shower.
So, well, this has been fun.
Not even.
It's been great. Thanks for coming, and man, you think there's any beers in that fridge?
I really hope so.
You want one?
Yeah.
Can you talk to the people?
Yeah, I'll
Can you
talk to the
tell
people.
hey, this is a nice chance. Also, we didn't ask you to like and subscribe. You gotta fucking like and subscribe. You gotta go on the YouTube. You gotta hit subscribe on the YouTube. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube. Because if you don't do the subscribe button on YouTube, nothing happens. Nothing grows. Nothing. I'll kill myself if you don't subscribe.
Please, the doctor said I'm
Eventually,
not done growing. So
the doctor
please.
says I'm not done growing. I'm a growing boy. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty for subscribers. And man, you're the best tasting subscribers out there. So please jump in my cereal bowl so I can stick you in my mouth and chew you up and swallow you all nice and make you into a nice tight little coil on the front line. You know what I mean?
Just like and subscribe. Don't do that.
Like and subscribe, please. And then in the meantime, I'm going to grab us a couple of beers. You can tell your whatever color. Make sure you tell me what color you want. We can put your Instagram information down at the bottom of the screen right here. You see it?
Okay, yeah, right there. That's
we're going to go like this. Whoop. And now what color would you like it?
I would like it red, please.
Red? Everybody chooses red. All right, it's red.
Or blue.
It's red.
Okay. I'm going to tell some jokes, can I? Or I'll just talk while
tell some jokes.
Tell some jokes. Okay, well, so this is... The other day I was on Twitter the other day, and I saw Pennywise doing unspeakable things to a man's penis, and this ties into what we were talking about earlier. If you haven't heard about sexy clown girls, it's all the rage. It's awful. The economy has gotten so bad. Clowns are stripping to get through clown college. I got recommended the other day. Thank you so much. I got recommended a clown orgy on Pornhub. I don't know if you've seen a clown orgy, but if you are impressed by how many clowns can fit inside a clown car, just wait. It is incredible.
That's
Welcome
funny.
back.
I
Thank
love
you.
vagina jokes.
I don't like doing them, but
I banged an Asian woman for the first time 2 months ago, and I gotta say I was a little bit disappointed because I was expecting a sideways vagina, like you hear so much about on, and it was a penis.
Sorry.
Apparently, all these Asian girls have penises, and that's why they blur the porn out from over there because they don't want you to know. It's going to ruin their sex tourism industry. I was like, if you fly to Thailand and then for sex, and then she's got a penis, you're not gonna be like, well, I guess I'll just go home. You're just like, yeah, I'll fucking have sex with a lady.
I've dated a couple women with penises, and they have all been very nice.
How is that possible?
What? Which part?
Were they born with a penis?
Yes. Trans women.
Oh, they're transitioned.
Yeah.
Not a hermaphrodite.
Not intersex. No.
Intersex. That's kind of cool. That'd be a start. Like, where's the hot ladies with big dongs?
They exist. But real quick, do you know the terms AMAB, AFAB? Have you ever heard of that? Wait. So AMAB means assigned male at birth.
Oh, I thought it was like
female
some Bible shit.
Well,
it kind of is.
Well, so this was Tumblr lingo when I was in 2013 when I was on Tumblr, and I wanted to know what the term for intersex was. I wanted to know what the term for intersex was, and I messaged a person on Tumblr, and I said, "Hey, are you AMAB, AFAB, or ACAB?"
ACAB.
Yeah, all cops are bastards.
1312. That's the first A, B, A, C, 1312, the letters of the alphabet. That's what that means. It means ACAB. Did you not know this?
I didn't know.
So I was like, so when the whole like BLM thing was going on and people were rioting all over the world, right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people spraying 1312 on things. This was so ACAB, right? Uh-huh. They're spraying 1312. It's the same thing. All cops are bastards. I thought it'd be funny. This was a couple of years ago. I didn't think it'd be possible. I was going around writing 4547 as a way to troll. I'm joking. Trump 45, come back, and then look what happened. So I'm sorry, or you're welcome. I don't know, depending on how you feel. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But boy, have you seen his cabinet pics? There's like a real estate dude from Miami, and like people that don't know anything about anything. They're just like, hey, you want a job? You're the fucking Secretary of Chocolates.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's keep getting political. Let's talk about
right before we get political. Break time.
Oh my God! Welcome back to Sensitive Teeth.
We're back.
We're back at Sensitive Teeth. How are you doing, Charity?
I'm good, and what I want to talk about right now is today is Danny DeVito's 80th birthday.
Is it really?
It is.
What are you doing? Are you doing anything special?
Well, usually every November 17th, I will spend my day watching, Twins or It's Always Sunny or Throw Mama from the Train or something like that.
One of those. Throw Mama from the Train. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh my God, a classic. I believe that is with Billy Crystal.
Ooh, good combo.
Really good. I am so happy, but I am both happy and sad because Danny DeVito is Italian, right? He's Italian. Average lifespan of an Italian man, 80 years old. He's also Albanian. Average lifespan of an Albanian man, 72. So things.
Oh, so he might be rounding his last lap.
Yeah, right. And he's also like fucked up a little bit. Like,
is he mentally fucked up?
Well, no. No.
Oh, you mean like just because like he's like
he probably
short,
has health conditions.
Oh, he definitely
right?
does. Yeah, he's got the money to be healthy though. I mean, he's got the money to like take care of himself and get the best doctors. You would think.
But he wouldn't be the same if he was little skinny McGee.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. I mean, he might be 80 years old for his size and everything. It's probably really good.
Yeah,
that's a good run. I mean, 80 like. When you get to 80, you get to that fucking. No one's sad when you die. I mean, they might be like you might be a little bit like but it's still like there'd be no reason to be sad about his life. It would
right.
It would just be like Danny DeVito killed it.
That's really insightful, Ian.
Well, I try to be insightful because I'm Ian Carr and this is Sensitive Teeth, so we like to dig deep and think about things like that, like life and death and what a meaningful life means. And I think Danny DeVito has had a hell of a meaningful life.
I think so too. Tell me, do you have a favorite Danny DeVito role? Are you a big?
I wouldn't say I'm a
head?
big Danny. No, I'm not a Dano head. Is that what they call them? The Dano heads?
DeVito head.
DeVito head. I'm not a DeVito head. I would say I probably just enjoy as far as my childhood goes. I would say I'd probably enjoy him the most in just the Batman as Penguin.
The Penguin, yeah.
Penguin is a great Danny DeVito role.
Oh my God, when he like eats the fish. Oh, I love him as the Penguin. Have you been watching that new Penguin show? Colin Farrell, HBO Max, sponsored.
No, he's in that.
Not Danny DeVito, but Colin Farrell is the new Penguin.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I haven't been watching it.
Who plays the Penguin in the one with Patterson? When Patterson plays
that was Colin Farrell as well, I believe.
Was it him? Oh,
Colin Farrell, yeah.
He's just got a lot of makeup on and stuff, right?
Yeah, prosthetics and shit like that.
Okay, that's what it was. No, he is good in that thing. Colin Farrell's the shit. He was a huge actor, like in my childhood. Phone Booth. Do you remember Phone Booth?
No, is that comedy?
No, it's like you should make a comedy fucking like Phone Booth. No, it's the whole movie takes place in a phone booth. I forgot exactly what happens, but like basically there's like a sniper out and there's like a threat and he's like has to do something, but like the killer's keeping him on the phone and like making him like do stuff, but he's like stays in the phone booth for like basically the entire movie. What else was he in? He played Great Alexander. Fuck that movie. That was bad. It wasn't a good one.
He was in. Did you ever watch The Lobster?
Ooh. Yeah, it's like a psychological.
Get hunted. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
I love psychological thrillers. That is like my favorite genre.
Me too. Did you see the one with Channing Tatum? Where
Magic Mike. Yes, that's my favorite.
That is the craziest psychological thriller. I mean, I almost fucking became a male stripper after that. No, the amount of times I've thought about like being a male stripper or like trying to do something on like being like a cam boy. Like there was a rough time in my life where I needed money and I was like, what do I need to do to be a cam boy? Like, can I just jerk off on camera for people and like get paid? But it turns out that the market for men for cam boys is not great.
Right.
Like if you want to make money as a cam boy, like you need to do some wild shit. Like
you gotta start taking estrogen.
You gotta do wild stuff. Like the guy that makes the most money as a cam boy, like electrocutes his nipples while jerking off.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like so he would like attach like clamps and like electrocute his nipples. But he made like hundreds of thousands of dollars. He'd make like $100,000 a month. Just, shocking his nipples and jerking off every day. And that's pretty crazy.
So I know you didn't you didn't plan on doing that, but like that would be great for a sketch. Kevin.
Oh. Again, me being a Camboy.
That's oh my god, the Kevin Camboy arc, and yeah. And
Well, it's kind of like It's kind of like reminds me. Did you see the Shane Gillis skit where he's the OnlyFans dad?
no, I haven't.
It's pretty fucking funny. He's like on one of those vibrating fucking saddles, like with the thing up his butt. And he's just like a dad, and his like family walks in on him, and he starts bitching like, "Yeah, I pay for the house. This is what pays for your new shoes, Kyle."
He's awesome. This is my Shane Gillis impression.
Is that pretty good?
Thank you.
That good? I don't have a good. I'm not good at impersonating people. I'm not. But to go back to, I'm Ian Carr, and so it's really. I feel a little weird about letting the world know that I wanted to be a cam boy. Yes, I did electrocute my nipples just to try it out, and it's just not for me. Is really what it came down to it.
Yeah.
And but the psychological thriller I was thinking about was I forgot what it's called. But Channing Tatum's like a rich guy that has like a little island, and he like goes and parties and stuff. And he like brings a bunch of girls to the party, and they're like testing a drug on these people that are at the party, but they don't know they're having a drug tested on them.
Oh, I don't know this.
I don't want to say anymore because
okay,
it's like it's really good.
We don't. Yeah,
it's really good. Yeah.
We'll talk movies later.
We can talk movies later.
What were you? What were you like as a young boy?
Oh, the young Ian Carr.
You wear a little propeller hat.
Yeah, I wear a propeller hat. Not the multicolored one, just like a solid color, but I had them in different colors, just because it was like I wanted to be a little bit different. But I wore really tight pants, and I was a cool kid. I was an art kid and stuff. I got a lot of pussy, so much pussy in high school. I was like the man, and everybody loves me. I was the shit, and I'm not trying to brag or anything. You can, but I mean, people know. You ask around, people know how awesome I was. And skateboarding was a huge part of my childhood. And yeah, skateboarding and fucking bitches.
You ever fuck a bitch while on a skateboard?
Oh,
a million times, right?
No. Whoa. I did shove a skateboard in my ass. Just a penny board, though.
Right.
Nothing
you did that for your cam career, right?
Yeah. Because I knew I had to be different for the cam career. So I had to go all over the place with that. Really, just those wheels. We get the tip of the board in there, but those wheels just don't want to.
I'll tell you what. I don't even watch porn at all. I don't.
Really?
That whole clown joke and everything I say, like I see porn on Twitter. I don't even use Twitter. I don't have Twitter on my phone.
What do you? Wait. All right. Continue. Sorry.
But I lie on stage all the time. I don't know if you're in the same where everything I say generally up there is a lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have like some truth, but mostly it's just I think of a joke idea.
You weren't anorexic.
Oh no, that's true. That's so true.
Oh, okay.
But there's a truth to it, but it's like I'll lie to make the joke work generally.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know. I feel like mine it's obvious when it's true and it's obvious when it's a lie.
You go so absurd, yeah.
Yeah, but most of my stuff is truthful for the most part because I talk about like a lot of addiction stuff, like I tell stories and shit. So obviously they are true, embellished, certainly to a point, but I tell a lot of truth. I'm not a big liar on stage.
Well, I guess, and that makes sense for you because like they say like be yourself on stage, right? Like the audience wants to see you being you, right? And when I'm me, I'm lying generally, right? Not about like who I am, but just like I love to lie.
You love to lie?
I love to lie. Oh my God. I do this
Really?
thing with my sister and it's not a funny prank, but it's just like I'll say like something's a made up word. I'll be like, you hear this new slang? And I'll be like, I'll like the car handle thingy is called like it's a spinch. They call it a spinch in England. And I'll see like, and then she goes, I'll like say that for like 3 days, and she goes, you're lying. And then by the third day, she goes, really? I go, I got you.
That's more like pranking though. That's more like pranking. I mean, I guess I like lying too, but to be honest, lately I hate it. I hate lying.
No, let's bring the fun back.
It can be. I forgot how to. I feel like because lying can be a bad habit.
Are you you're a mean liar?
I wouldn't say I'm a mean liar, but like, I mean, have you ever been like lied to by someone you liked, like in a relationship, like that type of lying?
You know,
that's like the worst. That's like the worst type of lying. And when you find out that you've been lied to a certain degree, you're like, lying is the worst.
Like what type of lie? Because
just like just to like allow people to not know who you really are because of the stories you told them are lies.
Oh, I'm the lie. I told this for a while. I was Tom Fisher. Shout out Tom. He has a band, and there's a bunch of songs about me. Tom Fisher.
The Pokemon songs?
You made the Pokemon game. I don't want to get copyrighted for it.
Shout out to Tom Fisher.
Sweet Tom Fisher. I lied to him for like maybe a year and a half that I could drive a car. He lived in Massachusetts and I lived in Boston or like Connecticut, but I was like, I just don't like to drive. He likes to drive. You drive anyway. I'll be your passenger princess. You know, that was the thing.
Oh yeah.
And then we were at his house and he was like, okay, I need to get to my car, but my mom's car is in the front. Just back up my mom's car and I'll get my car. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta back up. I was like, I hate driving, Tom. I hate it. He's like, no, but it's just backing up. And I was like, I copped.
Really?
Right, yeah.
No.
And we kept dating. Shout out Tom. He didn't, but like.
But you got caught in that lie.
I did, yes. I admit to.
Was he mad about it?
Probably, but he didn't tell me that. We were pretty good, but like I like to lie about, and I like to fib is what I do. I'm a big fibber.
Little fibbing's okay. Ian's a big fibber. Yeah, myself, yes. Ian's a big fibber. But my alternate personality lately has been not fibbing.
I think that's wise, though. I will continue probably for as long as I can.
I say stick with it. I mean, I'm just not. I don't find the joy of tricking people. I don't think the way a lot of people do.
I love to trick.
You love the trick, yeah. Like you like the mischief.
Have you ever heard of the show Big Brother? Big Brother, CBS, a reality television show.
I remember. Does it still exist?
Yes, it does. And
you watch it?
Yeah, and I went to a Big Brother event and I got to meet a bunch of people and it was really cool. But I want to go on the show. It's always been my dream to go on a show, and I don't want to be a player that plays for the money. Obviously, I want the money, but my goal is there's an award you get called America's Favorite, and it's just by being like likable and joyous. And I want to go on there, and I want to be a prankster, and I want to be a trickster, and I want to do things like. Make a batch of cookies and say, these are my 3 cookies and I'm going to put them in a bag. Just nobody eat my 3 cookies and then eat my 3 cookies in private and be like,
so who ate my cookies?
Who ate my cookies and start deceit. And I don't even care if it gets me kicked out. I just want to cause trouble.
And see, I think I like it in that environment because I've always wanted to be on Survivor. Like that's the show. That's the show that I wanted to be on. And I feel like I would, if you want to check out my Survivor tape, Kevin Doty on YouTube. It's my Survivor tape. You can check it out.
If you want to check out Kevin Doty's Survivor tape, this is Ian.
I'm Ian Carr, but my friend Kevin Doty, who we were great friends with, he
kind of sucks, but
he's a little bit turdy. He doesn't like to have fun. He's just always like, oh, I'm so fucking angry. He's a little bitch sometimes. But if you want to check out his Survivor tape, you can check it out. It's Kevin Doty's Survivor tape on YouTube. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, but I would like, because I feel like I'm good. I'd be good, or I feel like Kevin Doty's good at fucking. It's getting complicated. All right, I'm gonna break it to you guys. Yeah. I'm not Ian Carr.
It's okay.
I'm not Ian Carr. I had it.
What?
He had to go. Yeah. I know. I thought you might notice, but we look a lot alike. Us gingers all look the same.
And you said you don't like to deceive. You are tricky.
I know that is tricky. See, I'm in my own conundrum. I guess I like to trick in some scenarios, but that's why I would like to do Survivor because That's where I would use my likability to manipulate people. Like I would be able to do that. Like I would be able to get people to trust me and then completely stab them in the back.
Yeah.
Like for sure. And I would do it on that show. I think like that, but like that would bring out the ruthlessness in me. Like, and you watch a lot of those shows and it's like, you don't know, you're like, oh, I would never be like that. But it's like, well, you're playing for money and like money will bring out the worst in people. There's no doubt about it.
I want to host a game show so bad. But
I know you do. We talked about this before on the Yeah Dude podcast. Check it out.
But I love game show, but I would love to host. If we could make our own because I like to make competitions. I like to make games and make people play games. And if I could build competitions like tires and like things like obstacle courses and things, and like you guys have to do an endurance test and like trivia quizzes, and you guys have to vote each other out. I would love to do that.
That would be a really fun thing to organize.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of people, create 2 teams.
Yes.
Shoot it over like a bunch of different days over time, and like really do like a long. That'd be sweet.
And I think
what would be one of the what would be like you have like a general premise, or you just that there's going to be physical challenges, mental challenges. Are they going to have to live? They don't have to live together though, do they?
No, I mean, well, that would be the dream one day, but like with you guys, no, we can't. I can't make you all like do sleepaway camp in my basement. But I would love, unless one day. We did like if we could get some time and do like a 3-day camping trip.
And you have to like vote people out of the site, like vote them off. Like,
right, there could be like a losers tent, and the losers go into the losers tent. Yeah. My brother actually one time he's like me, but worse, and like he's like very manipulative and like loves to like. Actually hurt people a little bit, but he's not watching. He did a similar thing where he had a game. He hosted a game camping trip where you kill people. You say, I kill you. There were teams and I kill you, you're out of the game.
Oh, that's badass.
And it ended with everybody hating my brother. Everybody left and we're like, Noah sucks. Noah, it was fun, but Noah sucks.
But he created it? He made it? It was his idea?
He announced himself the winner at the end is what happened. He was like, he was playing God the whole time. And then at the end he was like, nobody won, so I win.
That's hilarious. How many siblings do you have?
I have 3. I'm the youngest.
The youngest, that's right. I know this.
I do. I have you're 33?
36.
36. I have my oldest sister is 34.
Oh.
So she's about your age.
Yep, I'm on the older side, getting old. But that's okay. That's why I like to sometimes beat Ian Carr, because he's the same age as me. No, I think Ian's older.
But yeah, I think by a year. I think so. He's 37.
37. Son of a bitch.
I would love to be in a family sitcom with you 2 as my older brothers.
That would be fucking awesome.
I think that would be really fun.
That would be sweet. I want to write something that's the main thing. That's the only. I want to write something that has. You need to have those regular. You need to have like a group of regular characters. You need like the whole like fucking 4 people, or like I think 4 is the number. Like you have 4 characters that are, because then each one gets to play like a super dynamic version of like that person.
Yes, I think right now as a society, we had a lull in sitcoms for like 10 years where it was like, YouTube, we don't need to, Mr. Beast.
They're trying to come back.
Sitcoms are on the stead. They're coming back. I think we're in the sitcom renaissance.
It could be. You know what I watched last night, which is great? Fucking, I enjoyed it. Stavros' movie that he made on YouTube.
No, you saw it with the clowns.
Yeah. Let's Start a Cult.
How was it?
It was good. I liked it.
How many minutes would you say were clowns in it? Was it like a half of it was clown?
Probably less. There's a small portion. There is a very nice clown portion. There's a very nice clown portion.
Nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, you should check it out. It's pretty good. And I think that guy's fucking hilarious.
When I dressed up as Danny DeVito for Halloween, and when I dressed up as him, I looked in the mirror. I was like, I just look like Stavros. I don't. Just give me
He still has that young baby face.
He is my favorite come town guy because he got a good laugh.
Yeah, he's great. I like him. I think he's fucking amazing. But yeah, we gotta just make more shit, make movies. We're gonna be making a lot of things.
We're gonna be making things. I want to make a sketch about a barber shop quartet.
Interesting.
And maybe because I got all these barber hats. I got these
barber hats.
My
what
mother.
Is a barber hat?
A barber shop hat. I mean, like we wish you all, and they wear the hat that they take off. Oh my God!
What is it? What is it, like a top hat?
Are you not tapped into barbershop quartet?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, I'll explain. I'll catch you up. I'll catch you up later.
Catch me up later.
Yeah, I'll catch you up later.
No, that's a shame. I don't know a lot of things about stuff. I'll be honest with you, but
my mom is she's a clown. She does a thing where she entertains at nursing homes now. So she'll dress up in costumes and she'll sing songs to them. So she has a lot of. I have an endless amount of costumes to my disposal.
That's nice. That's what you want.
We need to utilize them. I got a Hershey Kiss.
Yeah, we need to use these costumes.
We got to be the Hershey Kiss sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make live human, like an old Hershey Kiss commercial, but we dress up as the Hershey Kisses.
Yes. Oh my God. I also have these. I have these Muppets. I have these real Muppets.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog. I have Fozzie. I have Miss.
Fozzie. He's my favorite.
I got Foz. Yeah, he's your favorite?
He might be one. Well, Gonzo's probably one of my favorites.
Hack. Fozzie Hack.
He is a hack. He is a hack comedian.
Little bit hack, but...
but he's a great character. I mean, Gonzo is my guy.
Gonzo was always my favorite. He was my first real crush. I wanted that nose so bad.
Ooh, the things you could do with that nose.
Because it's curved, right? He has a sharp incline on.
Yep.
Same curve. As you're a little old, but you know Phineas and Ferb, like Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Phineas and Ferb. It was in my. I know of it, but I never watched it.
No.
Yeah, I was in high school, I think, when Phineas and Ferb. I had friends that watched it, though.
What was your favorite kid show?
My favorite kids show?
When you were growing up, yeah.
Probably Rugrats. As a little kid. That was probably my first favorite show. And then got a little older. Hey Arnold was a big one. I enjoyed Hey Arnold. There was an awesome episode of Hey Arnold where, and this is I always wanted to emulate, is they had a hideout. It was the third graders were getting bullied by the fourth graders, and it was a day of the year that they were all the fourth graders were after Hey Arnold and his buddies, but they had a third grader hideout in a junkyard. So they went through an old abandoned car and then down a ladder, and they had this whole little hideout for all the third graders to be safe. And the idea of having a hideout like that is always been a dream of mine. Just a crazy door entrance, and then this is a safe place.
Well, were you a big fort builder when you were young?
Huge fort builder.
Okay, yes.
Huge fort builder.
So blanket forts, right? Were you ever? You have woods nearby? We
built a tree. I built a tree house.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Every time I would go into the woods, because my generation is a little past the cowboy and Indians thing. That was boo, not woke. I would build teepees in the woods every time I went in the woods, gather sticks and stuff like that. I would build a little squat toilet. I would dig a hole always. Yep. Yeah.
I love to dig a hole. Sometimes me and my friends would go out into the woods and just see how deep of a hole he could dig. And just for what reason, I don't know.
My favorite movie growing up, and it's still one of my top 10, it's a movie called Holes with Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, yeah.
Eartha Kitt.
Yeah, I read the book when I was in school.
The book is incredible, and I have this, I think it's a human thing. We have an instinct to dig a hole. I think we just want to get to China. I think it's this efficiency thing. But I was really, I hear these days, you're not supposed to dig deep holes at the beach anymore.
They stopped. That was one of the best things to do.
It's the best thing, but now they're worried because if you dig down too big, the sand it can collapse you and it buries children, buries kids alive.
Shit. Mm-hmm. Because the weight of the water and stuff around this, because it's like saturated.
And meanwhile, we're literally burying kids with sand, right? We're like actually doing that.
Yeah.
Putting them.
That's what you do.
But we can't take a hole. I'm sorry.
That's such a bummer. There's a lot of things you can't do. Everything's a little bit rougher. But yeah, I mean, there's a satisfaction to digging a hole, and I don't know why. But I'm 36 now, and I spent the entire day on Friday digging a hole at work, and wasn't really digging a hole, but it was like digging, and I'm tore up.
It's hard.
Digging is like one of the most physically, like 8 hours of straight digging and like moving dirt with a shovel. It's like fucking. You can see, but like at the same time, like a lot of people are like, fuck this, I'm too old, I'm not going to do this anymore. If you dig every day, all day, for the rest of your life, you're going to live a long fucking life.
That is like the best work. That's a full body workout.
Full body workout. Your legs, your core, your arms, everything. Digging is the shit. Like, and that's why I was like, dude, he was like, we got to do less jobs like this. And I was like, no, let's do more like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is how you stay. Like, people that live, like the centurions or whatever you call them, people that live past 100, they're all people that are active all day. Like, they got to be active.
We used to be taller, man, because when everybody was walking, when we were all walking everywhere, it was like your posture was bouncing up, but now we're hunched over driving.
We're just like this on our phone.
Yeah.
Just
Oh my God.
But I think, you know what, though? Like, it gets brought up a lot on like different podcasts, but I mean, it's evolution. Like, we're evolving we're evolving into something different, like currently. And I think plastic has a lot to do with it. Like, we're putting these things in our body, and the people that are going to be able to live off of these like other chemicals that aren't 100% natural are going to be the future. The people that can their bodies figure out a way to adapt to this other shit are the one like that's going to become the new fucking thing. I mean, obviously AI and stuff, but there's going to be some weird. I mean, we're either going to die or evolve into something different.
People, we are evolving, right? We got people without wisdom teeth.
They don't really born without wisdom.
Yeah, you don't know. But I got mine, and actually, I have to get them removed because I bite my cheek all day.
Oh,
but
I got my wisdom teeth removed.
How was that? What kind of?
It was pretty funny actually. So I guess like this has been said is like the doctor said this. Like gingers sometimes have a higher tolerance to
Yeah,
things.
we do.
Yeah. So the anesthesia wasn't really working. So, like, I knocked out, but I was still, like, moving and shit during the whole thing. So, apparently, I was trying to push the doctor's arms out of my mouth. There's, like, blood everywhere. My dad said I was just talking shit and laughing and being, like, I was just loopy, goopy. And, yeah, my dad said, like, he was, like, still laughing in the car when he was driving back. He was like, that was amazing. He was like, it was so funny. I guess I started saying a bunch of silly shit as I went down. And then, like, I was just like, stop and get your hands out of my mouth. Yeah, because they couldn't give me any more anesthesia because that, like, might have just, like, killed me or something.
I would love to, if I get my wisdom teeth out, do a mic on the anesthesia. Go straight to a mic. Yeah.
Your mouth would be all you'd be like super fucking pudgy cheeks.
There was a period of time when I was like a teen where I was in the hospital a lot and like I was hooked up to like all this stuff, and whenever I was like out of it, I was like fucked up on drugs. I would rip the thing out of my nose constantly. They had to have like a nurse always in the room because I was a ripper.
Yep. So they basically the same thing that was happening to me when I got my wisdom teeth out. Like they just couldn't. It wasn't enough to keep me docile.
No, they put a needle in my arm. I go.
Really? No shit. A ripper. You do look like a ripper.
I was the only kid in my family that wasn't a biter. Like at the preschool, all my other siblings bit kids in preschool.
Really?
I skipped preschool, so I didn't. Yeah.
I was. What did I do in preschool? I was kind of a little bit of a. I was always just trying to climb stuff and like do the thing.
That's because you look like. That's because you. Yeah, he looks like a little baby sheep. He looks like a little baby lamb. The sweet lamb.
Oh, do you want to hear? I have a great idea for an animated movie.
Yes.
It's about a goat. He grows up and his dad and his parents are like top notch goats in the mountains. Like they help out the best climbers. They bring up the most fucking bags, and like to be like that's what all you want to do as a goat is grow up to be like a good mountain goat and like be able to climb and bring cool stuff up into the mountains. But this goat, he gets bullied because he grows up and he's got vertigo, and so he struggles. He can't go high altitude, and the movie's going to be called Vertigoat.
Oh, but that's so cute, Kevin. Oh, can I say? Because what he's good at is he's like a perfect blend of sweet and silly. You don't get too crazy. You just keep it sweet and silly.
Sweet and silly is the way to be.
I admire that so much. I love Vertigo. They do goat yoga. You ever do goat yoga?
Like with goats?
Where you do yoga and goats roam and like sometimes they start biting your clothes and you gotta go, dude, I'm doing the downward dog.
Get out of here right now. I'm trying to do yoga.
It's a very white women thing. Not my, it's like you know the type.
Yeah.
Hair. Yeah.
I know these women. They're annoying. And
I'm not saying anything about them. And I like.
If you're doing goat yoga, my number is 203-89.
I'll say
just kidding.
I love all women and every race, and
I love all people.
All the sexualities.
All the sexualities.
And I've never said anything bad about any of them.
I've said bad things about everybody, but I love them all the same.
Yes.
You can't hate anybody for anything unless you love them first. So
true.
On that note, let's end Sensitive Teeth.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Ian Carr.
Thank you.
And Gregory Charity. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do a few teeth because you can only cut so much gum out of the roof of the mouth. The sensitivity's not there. Do a few teeth, 32 teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do 32 teeth.
You are helping people.
It's great.